Guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So I recently released a video stating that a British Jamaican returning resident had gone missing, and she had gone missing over a week ago, and none of the major news sites ran her story. And we ran the story even though we didn't know if the person or the place that we got the story from was credible, just because we know exactly what the circumstances would have been if people were not aware of the situation. People aware then, and for them to look out for her. Well, same thing I said in the video, if she had been missing for a whole week, it does not look good. A Jamaican-born British woman has been found dead in the Caribbean island. Corinne Cleary, 44, had been building her dream home in the country of her birth when she went missing on Sunday. Her body was found buried in a shallow grave on her property in Bosco Bell, St. Mary on Monday afternoon. Today is Tuesday. Her boyfriend, Andy Kane, later confirmed via Facebook that the body of his lover has been found. Clearly, body was found wrapped in a tarpaulin in a hole which had been covered with a layer of concrete and dirt. A post-mortem will be done to determine the cause of death. Sources tell Luke News that it's believed Cleary was stabbed to death by a man and her body later buried on her property at the Bosco Bell housing scheme. The suspect has been described as a laborer from St. Catherine who was working on her house. He was apprehended by the St. Mary police and is to be questioned once he attains legal representation. Unconfirmed reports are that he confessed to the killing. Clearly, a hairdresser and beautician from Inglestown, North London in England, was later last seen alive about 9 p.m. Sunday, November 25. According to media reports in England, her 56-year-old partner, Kane, had revealed rumors that she was last seen with some friends heading to Portmore, St. Catherine in a black SUV. Kane reportedly said it was totally out of her character, as she clearly would speak to him and her mother on a daily basis. Clearly, who was born in Jamaica but had lived in England for 20 years, was building her dream home in Bosco, and she had returned to the island recently. In his heartfelt Facebook post on Monday night, Kane, who had been immediately involved with Cleary for 13 years, said he felt like a train had hit him with the sad news of her death. He posted, "Since last Tuesday, November 22nd, when I found out Corinne Cleary was missing, I have had a feeling that the freight train of reality was barreling down the tracks towards me. Today, Monday night, December 3rd, it pains to say that the train hit me hard, and I'm so sorry to pass on the news that today, after a painstaking search by Jamaican police team, and the time for hope and optimism has unfortunately passed, they have recovered her body. Corinne has now gone on to a better place." Kane appealed for persons to pray for a Jamaican-born woman who was described as his shining star. "Corinne has been the shining star in my world for over 13 years. That world has now turned very dark indeed. Please, before you go to your bed tonight, say a prayer for her, whatever God you pray to, and also make sure you tell your loved ones how much they mean to you while you still have a chance." He concluded by expressing his sincere gratitude to those that have given him support since his lover had gone missing. I'm literally fighting back tears because this is crazy. "Thank you for all the love, concern, and genuine offers of support that you have posted over the past few days. It has truly been appreciated, the distraught British man wrote. The discovery of Cleary body comes on the heels of last week's discovery of American national Nancy Hardy, who was found in a shallow grave in Fish River Road section of Green Island Police area in Hanover. And as you guys know, Hardy was 72-year-old, and she went missing for I think 2 days, and they found her dead. She was a American national that had a business allegedly and had a house in Negril. It's very sad and disheartening. I'm actually holding back tears right now. It's sad and disheartening that Jamaicans can't go back home in peace to the country that they were born and to the country that they belong to without being targeted, without being we got foreign, work hard, work 2 and 3 and 4 jobs, toil in these people's country, and when we go back home to set up ourselves for retirement or set up ourselves to leave these people's country because we don't belong in their country and them can dash you out as soon as possible or anytime they feel like, we become targets in Jamaica. It's quite sad. This has been happening a lot lately, and I'm at loss for words, honestly. Even though I know that something bad had happened to her, I was still very optimistic. And the person that is alleged to be the killer is somebody that worked for her. And like her husband said, she was not a person to be mixed up with anybody or anything, because she knows how Jamaica run. She knows that she has to be very cautious. She's not somebody who just mix up with any and everybody. So it's very disheartening to know that somebody that she offered a job to, income so that they could feed their family, ended up turning around and killing her. Honestly, I'm at loss for words. When I was reading that, I was actually fighting back tears, because somebody like me and somebody like my husband who are, I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna say, but anyways, like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Them a jive by and all know them can't reach. Go on back up for your grandmother preach. Them a pussy on the street and me see it. Go over they go beat and teach. Beat and teach. So beat and teach. So beat and teach.